right here. I'll turn off the auto tune.
And we're back. All right, so these are our first two guests ever of this show.
Hi.
Historic moment.
Hello, everyone.
This is Morlene Chin.
Hello.
And this is Luis Melendez. These two are the creators of @TrumpTheFoodie, an internet phenomenon.
We'll get into that later.
No, we sure will, but a really awesome food Instagram. You can always check that out. And also, interestingly, they host monthly Chinese dinners of 25 to 60 people. So they coordinate something, some restaurant where they find all these people and get them into a restaurant, altogether 60 people. And so I'd love to start off with that. Can you tell us more about this Chinese dinner and what it is and how you started it?
Yeah. So this month, October, will be our 58th month in a row of having Chinese food together. It's a lot of dumplings, if you do the math, over time. You know, a couple dumplings at dinner, several hundred dumplings. But really the idea was, realizing like, wow, I see my friends not that often. Right, and all of a sudden you realize, wow, I haven't seen one of my good friends in 6 weeks, in 6 months. And so why not create like home base for our friend group? And so we have been bringing together our friends for now the better part of, I guess, 5 years to get together and just eat Chinese food. Chinese food I found really lends itself well to like communal eating because you got the spinning table. If you want to use the un-PC term, it's a lazy Susan. Very offensive.
And she's like working real hard.
I know. We get together and we start every dinner off by sharing something that's going right in our lives right now, which I think is a fantastic way. And I encourage everyone to do this in all of your meals moving forward. Just something that's positive in your life, with no negative caveats, because that's something that we often do in our lives. Like, we find something good, and we're like, oh yeah, this thing, but I'm not happy with my weight. I'm not happy with it, right? And we just do that all the time. So,
Do you do it with just it's specifically positive? And then
I like to call our Chinese dinners positivity dinners. Because actually we've almost always eaten Chinese food because we like the shared element. It's always family style. We always like to BYOB because part of the tradition of our Chinese dinners or positivity dinners is to cheers and take a shot. We're usually sloshed by the end of it. But the one tradition we've kept is that each person gets up at some point and says something that's positive in their month, something that they're celebrating. And we have friends who come from all different backgrounds, different jobs. They're celebrating different things. And we've implemented a few rules over time. They're very silly. It's all about
very rule driven.
What's a
rule? So we have a friend who carries around a speaker everywhere. And one day, I think one of us announced that we had purchased property. And he played an air horn, and we're like, okay, every time someone purchases property and announces that, okay, you get an air horn.
Well,
And
specifically for purchasing property.
Yeah, that was the first rule, and that multiple people have over the years have announced that they purchased property. And then someone announced that they had survived death. They fell in the train tracks, and then they jumped back onto the platform.
And then he bought a house.
And then someone brought a parent, and we're like, if you bring a parent to Chinese dinner, that deserves an air horn.
Yeah.
Someone announced, what else?
There are a lot of rules. If you are a parent of someone else at the dinner, you get an air horn as well. That's fairly rare.
Otherwise, no air horns. We just clap.
Yeah, if you get a promotion or a new job, I
Which
think
is
you get an air
a
horn.
common announcement.
Yeah, there's a
great.
it's kind of, we give out a lot of air horns.
Well, so that was one of the things is you mentioned that it's it can be 50 people, 60 people, and there's air horns going on, and you go to a New York restaurant, and I was a server one day, and if 50 people came to my restaurant and air horns, I leave.
Yeah.
Immediately
Oh,
go
we
down.
got dirty
So where do
stairs
you go?
all the time. Often it's like a big banquet hall of a Chinese restaurant, and we like to go to empty restaurants a lot of the time, where sometimes there's like 1 or 2 tables in the restaurant. We've definitely gotten like dirty stares. But one time a table next to us joined us. They were like, they're having way more fun than we're having. And
That's actually happened that's happened a lot of times. Where
Do
we
you
just,
ever cook? Sorry.
no, no, never. My attitude towards cooking is my attitude towards singing, right? Like, I like to listen to singing, but no one wants to hear me sing. And that's my attitude towards cooking as well.
You seem like you have a different attitude.
I'd rather he not cook.
Well, you do cook, like the dinner is for you, well, I guess for you to be the one who cooks, or do you guys go to a Chinese
We always go to a Chinese restaurant, and at most of these Chinese restaurants with the spinning tables, everything is family style, so I'll usually order for everyone. But occasionally we've had it at this Burmese Chinese Association meeting hall, so it's a private space. We ordered the food ahead of time and like shared it that way a couple of times. Brought a speaker.
Everyone's welcome. Like, everyone. You guys all want to come this month?
Great.
You're more than welcome. Come find me after the show. I'm totally serious.
Can we get a round of applause? Clap your hands if you would like to be a part of this dinner. I'm curious. Next, thank you. Next will be, what would make this dinner? What would make these other people who didn't clap? Like, why not? So we'll go into that. We'll get into that later, but that sounds negative. So
There you go.
I do want to hear about this at Trump the Foodie Instagram. What started that, and just tell us more about what it is and what keeps you doing it.